Okay, back again with the very rare dark blue HMV 101, 1928-29. This one had a broken pot metal reproducer on it, and I did import an all brass number 4 reproducer for this from the UK. I forgot that I had already rebuilt it and had it waiting in my drawer. I set out to rebuild one last night for this machine, and when I opened the door I found one rebuilt already. I don't remember if I tested this or not. I probably didn't. But you can tell these right away because this is the later style all brass with the letters not on the front like the early ones did, but rather they are on the back. Other than that, they're identical to any number 4. Made by Victor or Electrola. Victor had a little bit of a different style in the front, but they were identical in every way, and they all used the same parts. So, well, let's play the Virginia Blues by the Benson Orchestra, see if it'll play it. We've been having some issues with thick grease today and very cold temperatures, but if it's not a worn-out record, it will play. I wish I could see a little better. Put the needle down. Okay, that sounds fine. But it'll have plenty more records played on it, because I'm also still testing the machine itself. Oh, I already played the other side in the last video. I'm testing the machine itself to distribute all the grease in the spring and the motor. This does have a new spring. That's a renewal stock spring. That's Certain Party. Russo and Fiorito. Okay. That's Certain Party. Okay, let's have a party. And always full power of the spring, especially when you know you're dealing with cold temperatures, because grease thickens in the cold. And a small motor like the number 59 in this machine can be gummed up by that and slowed up. So with that in mind, and that is a thin grease I'm using, but still, they're not really meant to run in very cold temperatures, and that's pretty much what I have in here today. But hopefully, whoops, I did not put a needle in the reproducer. It's always a good thing to do that, because strangely enough, they don't really play very well without a needle. Okay, make sure we got the pointy end facing out. It's a little dark in here and I'm having trouble seeing, but hopefully the video is not going to come out like junk, but at least you'll be able to hear it okay. There we go. Trying to pick records that are roughly contemporary with the machine, which is late 1920s, and the reproducer, also late 1920s. Well, actually it isn't. It's probably about 1927, 28, maybe 29. I'm not sure when they went over to the pot metal one, but obviously it was sometime in 28 or 29 because this machine had one. Unless, of course, somebody had put it on there for some unknown reason. I want to go where you go, do what you do, then I'll be happy. Okay, Russo and Fiorito's Oriole Orchestra, side B. Okay, let's not stab ourselves today. And full power to the spring. So I don't want to get halfway through the record and then have it slow up. Which can happen when grease is thick and temperatures are cold and machines are old. Well, let's see if I can get it to go where it needs to go. in the dark. Actually, I take my eyes off the camera for a minute. Ah, there we go. Okay, so far so good. I detect no issues with the machine or with the reproducer, so that's good. Let's see, what do we got here next? We have an empty sleeve. Let's put that aside. And another empty sleeve. There we go. Valencia. It's a little worn. We'll see if it'll play. Okay. By the Revelers. I'm sure I've played this before. I know that. Would help if I put a needle in, and we gotta wind it up too, don't we? Okay. As I mentioned in the last video, these dark blue 101s are rare. They only made up, I think it's 1,300 and change, or maybe it's even less than 1,300 of them in this color, because it looks so much like the black machine. You really got to look close. Of course, when you open the lid and see the blue felt, you know right away it's called a machine, but I guess in the showrooms of the 1920s, it wasn't so obvious. So not that many of them sold. They should have gone with the lighter blue, or just stuck to the crocodile skin version. That was easy to tell what it was. Because people had to pay extra for that color. It wasn't just thrown in free, same price for all. So why pay if you can't tell the difference from black?
my dreams it always seems I hear you softly call to me. In all of my dreams it seems I hear your voice when it calls to me. Valencia, where the orange trees forever set the breeze beside the sea. Forever the orange trees, the breeze is setting beside the sea. Valencia, in my arms I held your charms beneath the blossoms high above. I held your charms within my arms, my blossoms are falling, you loved me. In Valencia long ago we found a paradise of love. In a magic dream of memory I see you again, in that old town far away beneath skies of Spain. That city of tender romances, so shy were your glances, and swift as the sunshine that dances through the orange grove. Ah, Valencia, in my dreams it always seems I hear you softly call to me. In all of my dreams it seems I hear your voice when it calls to me. Valencia, where the orange trees forever set the breeze beside the sea. Forever the orange trees, the breeze is setting beside the sea. Valencia, in my arms I held your charms beneath the blossoms high above. I held your charms within my arms, where blossoms were falling. You loved me, you loved me. In Valencia long ago we found a paradise of love. It was there that I first kissed you one wonderful night, while the pale moon shone above and blossoms were white. I knew in my heart I adored you, and you drew me toward you, and that's why I fondly implored you always to be true. Ah, Valencia, where a maid is serenaded to the music of guitars. Valencia, where I heard your song so tender in the splendor of the stars. Valencia, where I grew a rose to you from out my window up above. I love you, just the same as when I knew you in the paradise of love, in the paradise of love.
The Blue Room. See how that one plays. Valencia played pretty good, even though I do see visible wear on these records, but that's okay. I guess it's sufficiently warmed up now that it won't come to a full stop just because there's a little bit of wear. Might do it on a lot of wear though.
In a little blue room, all our own dear. All my future plans, dear, will suit your plans. Read the little blueprints. Here's your mother's room, here's your brother's room. On the wall are two prints. Here's the kiddies' room, here's the baby's room. Here's the pantry lined with shelves. Here a plan for us, something good for us, where we two can be ourselves, dear. We'll have a blue room, a new room, for two rooms, where every day's a holiday, because you're married to me. Not like a ballroom, a small room, a hall room, where I can smoke my pipe away, with your wee head up on my knee. We will thrive on keep alive. a blue room far away upstairs. Da-da-da-da-da-dee, da-dee-da. We'll have a blue room, a new room, or two rooms, where every day's a holiday, because you're married to me. Oh, I love you, Molly. Not like a ballroom, a small room, a hall room, where I can smoke my pipe away, with your wee head upon my knee. We will thrive on keep alive on just nothing but kisses, with Mr. and Mrs. on little blue chairs. Trousseau, your trousseau, and Robinson Crusoe is not so far from worldly cares. As a blue room far away upstairs.
That one almost lulled me to sleep. Here in front of the fire with the heat. Oh boy. Yeah, almost. That's a long song too. Had to be 4.5 minutes at least. One of the longer ones. Let's see. What else do I have here? Don't think there's too much left on the video time. Well, we can try... What is this? King Krupa? I Hear Music? We'll try that one. It's a little dirty, a little bit warm, but not quite contemporary to the machine, but should be able to play it. Okay. Let's get a needle on there. Keep dropping them on the floor. That's not a good thing. Okay. And let's wind it up. Yeah, that one's a little too worn. Oh well, you never can tell. Sometimes they look pretty decent, but they're worn in the grooves, and when that happens, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. A more powerful machine would probably still play that, like the 8 that's behind me, or the 9, or any of the electrics. But did I play this? Thanks for the Buggy Ride by Warring's Pennsylvanians. I don't think that's worn the needle any, so we'll use the needle. Only went around a few times.
Now also a lot of surprise. Thanks for the buggy ride. I had a wonderful time.
old-fashioned hack. They have far to go in case they must swap back. Driver in a car may get a whole lot. With 2 arms and a buggy gets twice what he got. Put blinkers on the horsey if horsey isn't blind. The horsey must know what is going on behind.
Whoa, stop it.
That one played pretty good. Okay. I wonder if we got room for one more side. I don't know. These videos cut out at half an hour, and sometimes you'd be listening and the song will end very suddenly. Well, not much I can do about that. It's an old camera. That's how it records. One day I'll get a new one. But I spend most of my time and money playing with reproducers and players and records and a lot of things. As long as the camera's still working, I'll replace it, right? Somehow, though, I don't think these cameras will work for as long as these phonographs did. Or gramophones, if you prefer. Okay, let's stick that in there like so. Try to get it placed properly so it doesn't skip. There we go.
I could be doing that.